Today we are at Properly Plastered, Charter member Glenn Munro, and we're looking at the COVID-19 response from the point of view of a subcontractor. What are the big changes that you've had to make in how you operate your business?
Obviously there's some new rules around hygiene, probably more than anything, and then contact tracing. So those are probably the two big things we focused on. So we've had to install some new paperwork into our SSPs, and we've had rolling meetings. The first day back we had just rolling meetings with each crew coming in at different times, and with the new work bubble as we're calling it, I guess, and just updating them on the new paperwork and then the expectation on site.
Okay, so Glenn, you mentioned contact tracing, so how has that worked for you, and how confident are you that you know everybody that you guys have been in touch with during the day?
Well, I'm as confident as I could be with the staff I have, and so I'm pretty much 100% confident that we can trace back everyone that's been on site with our guys. One thing we didn't used to do in our SSPs was a site sign in and out, because we're just running our own staff, but now we've introduced that so we can contact trace. So told the staff that they should be putting down everybody that comes onto site as well in our one, just in case those subbies that are coming on site aren't doing their job and signing in as they should. So then we know that we've got a foolproof backstop. So.
And what do you see as the big challenges from your point of view going forward?
I guess the big challenge is maybe for some of the main contractors is planning the subbies on site. That's one of the challenges we're dealing with, or I'm dealing with in the office sort of side of things, is that you can't have the same amount of subbies on site at once, so they're having to manage what days the subbies are there and how long they're going to be there for. So that would be one of the big challenges.
And how have your guys bought into the new protocols? What's been the attitude?
Personally, I'm lucky because the guys are really good at buying into anything that's whether it's health and safety or sort of paperwork side, or just making things easy for people to have us on site. So personally, yeah, they bought in really well and quickly.
I think the success of New Zealand through the COVID-19 crisis has been the willingness to everybody to buy into it, and do you guys see themselves as actually a small part of a much bigger New Zealand-wide site? Is that something you see evident?
It's probably not something I've thought about, but now that you mention it, yeah, I guess there's that pride and ownership of your own responsibility, I guess. And I guess being from Canterbury, that we've dealt with so much already that this is just another thing, and it's not something new that they're having to deal with. It's not obviously a new crisis, but they've dealt with a lot of crises already, so they understand that these rules and protocols are going to change, or that they have to adapt to. So from that point of view, it's been easy.
So hey Glenn, thanks so much for sharing your story, and all the best going forward.
Cheers.